This caravan's pretty high, so for it to bottom out on the drawbar, it'll be pretty unlucky.
Oh, stupid.
Well, this week we're following the path of ex-tropical cyclone 𝐬𝐮𝐲𝐬 in hopes to find some freshwater swimming holes in a pretty isolated part of Australia. The cyclone hit the coast near the 𝐸 River mouth and made its way inland, causing mass flooding and evacuations.
I don't know what we're going to do here because it's either go through or I don't know how we're going to get out.
We well and truly find the water and we find what she left in her path.
Are we really in trouble, Lou?
Yes.
Yes, oopsies.
Track after track washed away, making for a few hard moments and angles in the van.
Holy shit. Oh my god, Nick. Is this allowed? Oh my god, look at the back. Oh my god, Nick.
Welcome back to the channel and another episode. This week we're heading north again. We're headed to a camp called Cape Caravanning. It's a camp right on the ocean sort of thing, and the next few days of weather look absolutely amazing. 0 wind, that could always change. But we're just filling up with water here, filling the big girl, both big girls up, and then we're gonna head straight on. I think it's about 2 or 3 hours north from where we are now.
We're leaving from Port Hedland, so the Cape is only a couple of hours north on the main highway. You turn off the gravel road, which was in excellent condition for our time here, and it brings you right out to the pay station.
Bit of a rip-off, isn't it?
A bit?
You got a vehicle fee, and then per adult, so 30, 40, 50 bucks a night for
45.
45.
I'm only staying one night. Oh, that is ridiculous. I can't pay that.
But if you stay more than one, you don't have to pay that again. It's just that.
$30, just $30.
I think that's what it is up from now on anyway.
Yeah, but I could go into Broome and pay that at the caravan park right now.
We're going to get going before Elnick gets heated.
Whilst 𝐬𝐮𝐲𝐬 cools down on the drive in, we did stay here for one night with some mates, and it was a beautiful spot. The colour of the water is pretty special and there is heaps of space to spread out. But the weather blew up like it does, so we decided to head inland, and that's where things started to get a little bit interesting.
Alright, here we go. We're going to descend down to this little river camp. It's actually pretty steep. 𝐬𝐮𝐲𝐬's not even standing at the steep point here. I don't know if she's seen the actual little bank we got to go down after that. A little test of the caravan and truck though. And then we're going to have to be careful not to lean the caravan over on the tree in this little section here.
You think we'll hit?
I don't know, yell and scream. Then we can always use the should start coming down now, which will push it back over that way. Close though. Alright, now this massive little drop off here, or not little, massive drop off. What do you reckon? You just have to tell me when the truck goes down and the van's like that, if the boat motor's gonna hit the other stuff.
Oh, I don't like this. Holy shit. Oh my god, Nick. Is this allowed? Oh my god, look at the back. Oh my god, Nick. Yeah, you just go. Okay. I think it might hit that ground. Oh, stop.
How are we going?
It's like the drawbar's in there. Do you want to come and have a look? Honestly, guys, I do not know why I listen to him. I'm just like so frustrated. Currently in the van, like on a decent, just getting the boys shirts and hats, but this is what happens. My anxiety goes up. I just think like this is our home, and I did not want to do this today because it's so hot. Probably got like a sweaty mo and we're gonna get even sweatier. It's a good job I love the big fella, hey. What do you reckon to this camp, boys? Stay right here?
Yeah. No, not here.
Yeah,
Why?
We could be staying right here. This caravan's pretty high, so for it to bottom out on the drawbar, we'll be pretty unlucky.
Or stupid. Or stupid, Nick.
We'll go with the unlucky.
I'm going with the second one.
Well, we got ourselves into a bit of a pickle here, and I am going to put my hand up and take full responsibility on this one and say I misjudged the bank and how steep it actually was.
He's like seriously in there.
We couldn't go backwards or forwards without damaging anything on the van, so all we could do is just dig and dig until the A-frame had a little bit of clearance under it.
Do you think it's the right time to tell him I just broken the GoPro? Are you ready to get out of this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we really in trouble, Lou?
Yes.
Yes, oopsies.
This.
We've dug the caravan around the A-frame out, and under the Susie's back tyres we put a stockpile and then a max track, so it makes the back of the truck lift up, which will make the A-frame of the caravan lift up. So hopefully that'll get us out.
It'll just be the back when it comes down. It'll be interesting.
We'll see when it happens, eh?
Oh, darling. Alright, just take it slowly. Stay there, boys. Well, at least it moved a bit.
How's that? Is it off its... Oh yeah, it's up off its, that's not good. We'll get it all off the front wheel, but that's sort of free now.
Stay there, boys. Stay there.
Look at that. Old arse end's head high. Yeah, we should be good now. Try and get those two wheels, those back wheels back on the ground.
Right. Oh my god.
2 wheels on.
Yeah.
Serious angle, isn't it?
Yeah. Wait, slowly.
I think the caravan will be much better coming down than the truck and all that.
That is not good, hey? Not good, Nicholas.
Well, then I've learnt from my mistakes.
Have you? I think we've been doing this for 7 years or so.
Well, it won't look very steep or anything, this hill on the GoPro, but that's how high am I, 1.7. That's how high the arse end of the caravan is off the ground, so it's a pretty serious angle, that one.
No caravan bum should be doing that. Nick?
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Yes. Okay, just go slow.
We did it.
Slow, slow, slow. Alright, I think what we're going to have to do is dig now. So before it hits, we're going to try and dig out that little bit before the bum goes down. Oh, you're putting shade on, bro? That's so kind, Finn. Yeah, just go slow. Yeah. Yeah.
The It still was not over. As soon as we got into that loose river rock, the big girl went down again, but Lennox soon had her sorted and we finally made it to camp.
Good job, baby. Like a doggy.
We got this spot off a Port Hedland local, so we're going to keep their spot a secret. But as far as camps go, this is a pretty cool one, and we had the place all to ourselves.
Just you wait to listen for the storm. Hear the difference in the wind. When dark clouds form and start to turn, I'll run again. Far away when the hurricane comes in.
You all good, man? Time for a cold drink and a swim, I reckon.
The boys deserve a juice. Cordial.
What do I deserve? Slap on the wrist.
Sleep outside tonight. Dale, this is what I said I did not want to do today. This sort of stuff. It is so hot, guys.
Oh, live a little, 𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵.
Live a little. Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. Look, I'll pour this for you.
Anyway, I think we're going to have a drink and then probably have a much needed swim. I'm sweating in places where you shouldn't sweat. It's gross.
Well, this is the little river that we're trying to get to. All the way down this river. You do have to be careful camping in these spots. You got to really be onto the weather and rainfall, even in the upper catchment area. We've checked it out. It's all good for the next couple of days, and we're probably only going to stay a night here. Just the amount of effort that we took to get in here. Oh, and it's a little bit slimy on the bottom here. Just after the cyclone that's been through here, literally hit not too far from here. So a lot of the rivers and all that have changed. Hence that big drop off on the entry into this place. We got a hot tip from a local in Port Hedland. Mike, thanks for that, mate. Nah, what a legend. Thank you. It is a cracking spot. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
It's 6:30. The boys are up and at 'em. So I've put them in our bed watching a treasure hunting show. And the big fella and I are going to come and sit out and enjoy a cuppa before we work out a plan.
Just to add to the plan, 𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵.
What?
The airbags are leaking again, or one airbag, I reckon. I thought it was happening at Port Hedland. We kept slowly going down overnight on the driver's side again. And then when we were just up there, before we went down that big sort of embankment, when I tried to inflate them, it started hissing again. We're like, sss. And then when we got down here, it was leaking out quite quick in like an hour. And the whole bag, both bags would deflate. So I tell you what, airbags, man, I would never have them again. If this is another gone airbag, that's it for us for airbags.
Well, that explains why we're on a bloody lean. Take me back to the sweet times, level nights. I don't know why
Everything's gonna be alright.
It's the summertime.
Take me back. That's funny, though. Well, the saying goes, if you don't laugh, you'll cry, and our suspicions were dead on. Another failed airbag to add to our list.
Is it there? See it all bubbling?
With the morning routine done and dusted, we focused our energy to getting out of here and back up what we came down yesterday.
We're just gonna go to the hill that we got stuck on and do a bit of road maintenance. 1 worker and 3 watchers.
There's only one shovel, 𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵.
Isn't this what normally happens on the roads? There's always one worker and everyone else is watchers.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've brought in the grader. Look at it go, eh?
Someone's got to do it.
Get in there, get it done, eh?
What's a man got to do?
Oh look, everyone's dropped the shovel and gone to dig mode.
You pick up the shovel, big fella.
To get a woman like you.
What we're doing, we're just knocking the top off here and putting it down there so the angles aren't as great. We're going to be here for a long time though.
There's always got to be a chain in command on a work site, and our young Finley has taken the supervisor's role, even down to the little stance.
Well, there we go. About half an hour of little track building there. Knocked the sharp edge off it, filled it in, and hopefully that's enough for us to get up. I don't have high hopes. We're not going to get a massive run up and smash this because that's how you break stuff. There is a tree right there we can winch off, so easy does it. All right, boys.
All right, we're going to do this.
We're going to get out. Ready? On 3, we break. 1, 2, 3. A little bit of pace, not too much. We don't want to wreck anything.
Keep going, Nick. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes, Susie! Woohoo!
Yes! Come on, that's how you do it! Good work, Susie! How's that? I just ate it, hey? So much easier than going down.
The bottom did hit a bit and I was like gonna say stop, but like it was good, like it wasn't too bad.
Just keep going, just keep charging. That was cool. That's a pretty big, that's 2 meters at least, probably more, 2.5 meters like. Whew. Anyway.
Ollie said, good job.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Cute.
All right, we're just gonna climb that other little bit, which should be pretty easy compared to that, and then
hopefully
on to the next camp.
No big deal. Want some breakfast?
Yeah.
How else would you? Oh. You are worse than the kids.
How?
They drop everything.
There were a couple of other camps out here we wanted to check out and pull up for a few nights, but the cyclone had totally ruined the tracks. So we changed plans and headed to a camp we really wanted to get to for some time. 𝐿𝐻𝐵, a campsite overlooking a river that passes through a gorge in the middle of nowhere. We have a few kilometres to put behind us before we get to the gap, and 𝐿𝐵𝐻𝐿 was in the captain's seat to get us there.
Tiny little creek bed before we go into 𝐿𝐻𝐵. And 𝐿𝐻𝐵's so funny when she gets to this. She normally just puts her foot to the floor and like sometimes she even closes her eyes.
Has the thing on the neck. Silly you.
Well, that's not true character, 𝐬𝐻𝐲𝐬. She went slow and steady and she won the race. The Cyclone did a number on all these little creek crossings though, haven't they?
It's a pretty scenic drive the rest of the way in. Through dry creek beds and over rolling hills, you finally make it to the base of the gap.
Even a little water crossing for you, doll. It's cool because generally there's not a lot of water out this way. Well, this one looks a little bit deeper. I might just check this one actually.
Are we going to make a good choice or a bad choice?
I think we're going to give that a bit of a miss. You can see someone's been here before in a car, and I reckon they've gone over that, got stuck, and they've made a track right around in this boggy section. Right in the middle there where I put that stick, there's a massive boulder. It comes up about that far, like under the water, so it's a good sort of this. The truck will be fine, but then the van, it'll want to go over that way, and if we get hung up on that boulder, the van's going to be sitting in the water, everything's going to be
Game over.
a disaster, so we might know our limits with this one. It's sort of up to waist height water.
I think that's a smart idea. I was a bit worried. With the truck, it would be perfectly fine, but because we got the caravan and then what we made and stuff up yesterday about was angles. And I think even if we did make it past the boulder, I actually think that the back of the caravan would hit this.
Yeah, it's like a big rock ledge just there too.
And you can't bloody dig that thing out.
Anyway, let's go find
Well, I
camp.
don't know how we're going to get out of here first.
Reverse, eh?
I'm not reversing. So Nick's pretty good at backing, luckily. So I'll just stand here and shout, because our radios are all flat. Shout if he's about to hit something.
Not there either, that's not a suitable camp. Like a cliff edge there, we'll go straight off that.
We're just having no luck. We were so excited to come inland. Yeah, I would not feel comfortable. The cliff edge is just right there and it goes like under. Nah, it's not even a camp, is it? This is just... we were so excited for this.
Oh, it's alright, there might be something down there for a day. There's a couple of camps headed out to Broome. This was one I was most excited for.
Yeah, I know.
But the whole cyclone and the rains and floods and all that changed tracks, and that's what has happened here, I reckon.
Alright, well maybe we'll find a spot, have some lunch, and find something else.
Yeah.
And the boys were very sad that we couldn't get out to the campsite. Weren't you?
It's alright though, boys. We're going to send the drone over. We can have a look at it now. Yeah? Alright, that's that stupid waterhole we couldn't get across, or didn't want to get across. When you sort of look up, that's the camp area there, overlooking the gorge.
It's certainly a beautiful spot here and would be incredible to set up with a campfire cranking, and in a couple of weeks when the water dries up it would be possible to get there. But that's not the case for us now, so we're moving on to find camp for the night.
How do you reckon I'll go driving over here?
Yeah, good. This is the 𝐬𝐻𝐲𝐬 River. This is an awesome spot. We stopped and we're going to have a swim here, but it's crystal clear running water. It's beautiful.
Bye.
It's hard to think that not too long ago, this river was well and truly flooding. The water was still flowing pretty hard weeks after the cyclone had passed. That being said, this was definitely the highlight of our trip out here so far.
Oh, Finny's coming in. Such a good spot. Oh, Mum's got the goods. A couple of ice creams.
You gotta eat them quick because it's hot.
It's a top spot, but you can't camp here. There's a homestead just maybe 500 metres back. I'm pretty sure it's like the farmer's land here, so a quick dip and we'll have to move on, but it's pretty cool, boys. We haven't done this in a while, a little dip in a fresh river with an icy pole.
This is sort of what we missed. Like, we haven't had too many of these in WA.
Wow.
So good when it's hot. And now that we're up like northern WA, the ocean's sort of like a no-go because of crocs. So this is perfect.
We spent quite a bit of time swimming and relaxing here before crossing the river and heading down the road to camp.
Well, how's this for a camp? We've pulled up for the day. It's about 3:30, 4 o'clock. In between a couple of, what would you call them, 𝐬𝐻𝐲𝐬?
Pardon?
What would you call them?
Ranges?
Ranges. It's going to be good. The sun's going to go down like right in the middle of them. And 𝐬𝐻𝐲𝐬's just doing Lennox some learning. Finny and I are going to play 𝐬𝐻𝐸 fish. And that's our afternoon. And I think you're doing a cooking effort, aren't you?
I've got to come up with something that Finn can have because he's got heaps of ulcers, so he hasn't been able to eat. So I'm going to think of something that we can all have that's super easy and good for Finn to eat too. Alright, welcome to 𝐬𝐻𝐲𝐬's Gourmet Cooking, and today we're going to make bacon and cheese macaroni from scratch. Alright, first up is my little helper Ollie. We've got butter. You want to put some butter in, we've got to melt that. And then we've got to add our flour. Good job. Is it melting? Add the flour, Ol. And then, yep, good boy. And then mix. Ooh, good job. All right, Finny's up, 1.5 cups. So keep going. Oh yeah, you got your half. That's okay. Yeah. And then we've got to do a full one. Yep. Ooh.
Ooh.
It's okay, no, yeah, okay. Alright.
Making a cake, that's cool.
No, it's Nick. Go, quick. And we've got to add our water. How many do we need? 5. We've got 5 cups of macaroni. Alright, and mix. And then our pre-cooked bacon. Gonna put that in. Oh, we forgot our cheese. Alright, so we've got to stir this for 9 to 10 minutes. And then we'll take it off the heat, and apparently that's when it goes thick, and we'll put the cheese in.
I'm undefeated.
And I'll just keep mixing this. Cheese and all done. Let's dish her up and try. How's this for a camp? It is beautiful. This reminds me of the canning stock route we did last year. Oh, probably nearly around this time, maybe?
Yeah, it's not too far actually from the northern section of it, to be honest.
So beautiful. Free camp, well, just a gravel dirt pit.
No one for ages.
You can't get much better than this, hey?
So quiet. There's been cattle running through camp too, like just here.
Yeah. If you guys missed our canning stock route trip, one of our most favourite trips ever.
Probably the best.
Yeah, I'll put a link in the description under this video for we did like a little playlist on it. And it was just amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, how did I go?
I'm gonna give you and the boys 8.5. That's some pretty good mac and cheese.
Yeah?
Dun,
10 out of 10. Thanks, Joel.
Mama,
Vinny, have you had some yet? Oh, bud. Is your mouth hurting?
There's a real sense of isolation out this way, and we haven't seen anybody for the past 4 days. And I think that's what we like most about the Outback. It's a way to disconnect from everything and just enjoy your surrounds. Well, as nice as it is out here, we're gunning for Broome. We want to get up there as early as we can in the season so it's not as busy and we can start the gib as soon as it opens.
Well, everything's pumped up. This is the last little bit of dirt for a while for us until we get up to Broome probably.
Yeah, Bulldogs.
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 That was a very nice drive. A lot of nice camping spots out of the way no one would go to.
Borderline road or something.
Yeah, that's where we're coming, meeting the highway again, and we have seen a few more caravans starting to cruise past now. It's starting to back off in the heat, still around the 40s during the day, but at night time it's dropping down to just 27, which is all right to sleep in. But that's the way we're going to highway, probably to a sneaky roadhouse with some chippies or something like that. Elenia would be all for that.
Dad?
Yeah?
Second.
We're just at the roadhouse, thanks. Thanks for
And
filming me.
we're going for some food. See if there's any food in there.
In the roadhouse.
Yeah, good idea.
Can you go to talk to him?
Alright.
What are you doing?
Would you be able to get a cloth or something for my knees?
What?
I'm just getting our fuel containers out because we're tight asses and we just fill everything where it's cheap.
Well, sort of cheap.
Oh, it was $1.90 when we filled this up, and here in Broome it's $1.30, $1.40, so big savings to be had, Elenia. Oh, my poor little knees.
Have you got any more?
Oi!
Are you helping, Finn?
You don't bend over near Elenia. Such a creamy one.
Oh, go, Nick.
Oh, that's what happens when you don't get a rag in time, Elenia. Oh, I'm getting too old to be climbing up and around this.
Well, what do you want? A motorhome?
Mum?
Actually, yeah.
Do you want any help?
That? Yeah, I've only done one. You can do the rest.
Well.
Oh, I didn't even notice the ice cream. Did you get one for me?
You were busy.
Someone just dripped ice cream on my foot. It just worked out, Lenya. This saved us $50.
Perfect. $50 I can spend at a roadhouse with chips.
I'm gonna give you a look.
Free camp shenanigans. The boys are trying to get all the nuts off the tree. This little free camp's just a roadside stop, 24-hour stop, just south of Port Smith on the way to Broome, hey?
Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
no one else here.
Absolutely no one.
Good or bad sign, I don't know. But we've had a big day in the car. So we're actually going to finish this episode here.
Thanks for watching, guys.
The dirt